ready. It looks like both teams are in here. So I type join in when ready. Looks as if all 4 players are in here. Boosts are up. And we are going into game number 1. I should have done this earlier, but audio. There we go. Game number 1. As we see Kyle going for an infield passing play off the rip into a pass. It's a little bit side. Let's see. We got both Sweet Sensation and Melon boys. We got Kyle. We got Mr. Pookie on Sweet Sensations. And we got John and we got Melon Keller. I thought that's Mr. Keller for a second. We got the Melons in the Melon boys side as John tries to take a quick shot onto Sweet Sensations, but get it smacked away. John trying to keep up the pressure. Gets demoed in the process by Kyle. Melon now trying to keep up the ball in the air, trying to keep it away from Sweet Sensations. However, Melon Keller pushes it back just to his half so he could regain the possession. However, Sweet Sensations is on the ball quickly, trying to make sure there's little space as possible in between the ball and in the game as much as possible. Raise up the volume in Streamlabs. And as we see a first goal, I want to raise the volume, man. I keep looking away whenever a goal happens. Melon gained a pass infield, tries to get it to his teammate. However, one of the Orange Team members does realize that as Mr. Pookie Bear does get the first goal of game number 1. And if you are not familiar with how IGL works by now, pretty much we have 6 weeks. It is all best of 5 games, aka first to 3. Play 5-minute rounds, and you get as much points as possible. Pretty much, once you win, go on to the playoffs. Semifinals, finals is the best of 7. But we are still in week 1. That's way down the line as Kyle tries to get a shot and will be able to save it. Melon Keller gets a save. Very, very dangerous territory for Melon boys, but he does manage to pull out the amazing save. Quick low shot coming in for Mr. Pookie. Melon bumps Pookie out of the way. 1 defender back for Sweet Sensation. Mr. Pookie will have to get back quick on the defense because his teammate is left alone. However, both teammates from Melon boys not taking advantage as Melon Keller left with an awkward save position as Kyle takes advantage, scoring another goal for Sweet Sensation. Kyle popping it high in the midfield boost, making Melon shadow defend, missing the save, and Kyle with the quick follow-up. No defender in sight. We are 3 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. 2-0. Neutral kickoff going up the right wall as Melon tries to follow it up. Smacks it away to Kyle, however. Kyle now pushing it into blue team's half, trying to get a corner read. Will he get the shot? No, it's a little bit wide. Good save by coming out from John Melon. Mr. Pookie going back for a desperate save as Melon Keller tries to get another shot. But Pookie wildin', he is wildin', man. Both teams are already pretty wildin'. I don't know why. Melon Keller now trying to just get the ball away from their half. Melon boys giving up a lot of possession as Kyle will be scoring yet another goal for his teammate, or for his team. I say a lot of words I should. Kyle gained a corner read. Doinks it in 57 kilometers per hour as we are about halfway into the game number 1 and Sweet Sensation taking a very strong lead with a 3-0 point deficit. Pookie now going for a little bounce dribble off the back where Kyle quick follow up. John smacks it away, saves it. Trying to grab that mid boost, but gets it stolen from him. Right underneath his engine, man. High raid robbery right there, folks. One of the worst feelings in the world is when you need boost and somebody just snaps right underneath. Both teams fighting it out in the corner, trying to get the ball in their possession. Melon Keller faking out one of the teammates, flicks it over Kyle. Will the teammate be able to follow? No, he will not. Pookie Bear coming in clutch with the save. Both blue defenders are not in sight as Kyle tries to go for a midfield passing play pinch off the backboard. Gets a 50. Kyle now trying to follow it up, but Melon Keller escaping what could have been another goal for Sweet Sensation. What a save. I heard he puts ice. I heard he puts ice water in IV and runs it through his veins. And man, he's cold-blooded, man. He doesn't care who it is. He doesn't care what team he's going up against. He will score as many points as possible, no mercy. And that's kind of what we're seeing right now from Sweet Sensation. Both Kyle and Mr. Pookie Bear, we're kind of seeing them put a lot of shots on net, following it up, giving a lot of opportunities. But John, trying to make an opportunity for himself, it is saved away by Mr. Pookie. Flicks over one. Infield passing play to Kyle. Kyle passing it back to Mr. Pookie. Back and forth, folks, but John Melon is not having any of it as he smacks into the corner. John now following off the backboard. Quick shot saved by Kyle. Kyle now trying to find the ball. Hit it to the backboard. It's going to roll up. Will his teammate be able to find it? Mr. Pookie! Saved again by John Melon. John Melon and Melon Keller, both teammates from Blue Team, have been put in a lot of defensive positions. And so far, a lot of them we've been able to see, but over time, this amount of pressure that we see from Kyle and Mr. Pookie Bear just will add up. As we see, 4-0, 0 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. Game number 1 is slowly starting to look as if Sweet Sensation will be taking it home. However, it is a best of 5, so there is still time for comebacks, even in game number 1. However, game number 1 is looking to be Sweet Sensation's game as Kyle does continue getting assaulted. Corner. Melon Keller now looking for an opportunity. Smacked away again by Mr. Pookie Bear. I feel like I say smacked away too much because that's... I need to open up a dictionary. But yeah, game number 1 will be going over to Sweet Sensation. John Mellencamp will try to keep it up, and oh my goodness, John Mellencamp looks like he faked out Kyle there, flicked it over once, popped it up, sent it to Melon Keller off the corner read. That was actually an amazing shot. He faked it first off. He popped it up, teammate hit it, get his other teammate up, and he got the corner read, and he got the goal. However, it doesn't matter because Sweet Sensation is number 1. So it looks as if game number 1 will be going to Sweet Sensation. However, it is a best of 5 series, also known as a first to 3. This is just game number 1, folks. But let's take a look at these stats real quick. So we got Kyle and we got Mr. Pookie on Sweet Sensation. We got John Mellencamp and we got Melon Keller on Melon Boys. Both teams putting up a lot of shots. 7 from Melon Boys and we got 9 from Sweet Sensation. Sweet Sensation overall kept a lot of those shots on net, on point. And they also kept up a lot of saves as well. They had 5 saves compared to the Melon Boys' 3. Both teams had the same amount of assists. However, Sweet Sensation, the thing that made them different is they followed up a lot of those shots and they put it into the back of the net. Will they keep this up for game number 2 and the rest of the game and a possible sweep? We will see. Or will we see Melon Boys come out in game number 2 and fight for their team? We will see in game number 2 on Champions Field. Alright, Kyle's stats so hot. Icy hot. It's icy to man. I heard he puts ice. I heard Pookie constantly eats ice chips when he's playing Rocket League to stop igniting on fire. Both teams, man, they're definitely got the ice, man. Alright, so I'm going to go into spectate. Both teams can join in. And we're going to head into game number 2. Sweet Sensation already off with an amazing game 1 win with a huge lead. Will they be able to keep it up as a quick shot coming out from John straight off the kickoff? Quick pass again. Kyle now in the blue half's corner trying to just have a slow play. Good 50 into a midfield passing play. However, Melon is there. Kyle will need to get back in time as he has very low boost. Infield passing play coming out from Melon Keller. Not enough as Kyle smacks it away. Kyle, another 50 following up. It is an open net opportunity. However, Kyle getting bumped away by John Melon. It is great awareness from him. He's very low boost, and he just bumps him. Pookie Bear with the phasing clear off to blue half side. Will he get the wide angle shot? No, he will not. I don't know. Left to shadow defend Melon Keller's shot. Good hit. Good challenge there. Pookie Bear now following it up, trying to get it. Both teams trying to go for an offense, and as we see, an almost double touch. Great backboard clear coming out from Sweet Sensation. Melon Keller trying to gain a little bit of possession with little bounce dribbles. John Mellencamp quick to follow it up. However, he has very low boost. can be a very dangerous position for Melon Boys. We see both teammates from Melon Boys pushing up with very low boost time to time. Kyle now back passing it off the accidental hit. I'm now going for an in and out save! Not enough! As John Mellencamp gets the backboard double touch. Mr. Pookie tries to get it into the sides. However, John Mellencamp, the ice is too much for the other team. As John Mellencamp gets the 1-0 lead. Drink some water after that, man. That's spicy, man. Melon Keller now trying to keep up that 1-0 lead, smacks it away, puts in dangerous territory as Kyle is there. 17 boosts in the gauge as Kyle tries to get the midfield passing play. John going up to defend it. Smart play as Mr. Pookie could have gone up for the shot, but chose not to. Melon Keller now with slight possession in the right midfield as Kyle gets a booming clear across the entire field. Will John be there to save it? He will, but the follow-up shot a little wide. Mr. Pookie trying to follow it up. No connection happening. No, I think what might have happened in game number 1 is Melon Boys might have had that like little jitter games. Little, whoa, okay, we just saw a huge flick from him. Ball's going straight down. Dangerous territory as Kyle will pick it up. Kyle says, no, no, no. First game was not jitters. First game was not nerves. Can we get a good angle? There we go. Kyle getting the pass off of the corner. Explosive energy. That is exactly what I like doing, especially when I cast. Try making the most hype, especially when we got a tier 3 division 7. I'm a tier 4 person myself, and oh my god, Kyle going for a double touch. I think that was a cross map double touch. He bounced it, hit the crossbar, but it wasn't enough. Kyle is a very mechanical player from Sweet Stations. Both teams actually pulling off very mechanical plays. You see a lot of air dribbles, a lot of aerial hits, and those will be more frequent as we get into the higher tiers, because once you level up, once you rank up, you get to pull off a lot more mechanical plays. That is what we're seeing here, folks. A lot of infield passing plays coming in as Kyle might be gaining it. No, save from Melon Keller off their own backboard. Clutch save for Melon Boys as Mr. Pookie Bear will be getting a cookster pinch into midfield. Mr. Pookie Bear trying to go for a second shot, bump onto John. Kyle gets another cookster pinch into the midfield pass. It's crossbar. Kyle, a quick attempt challenge. No, smacked away by Melon. Both teammates from Sweet Sensation in dangerous territory as Melon and Kyle will be holding hands. Melon Keller blind and he can still save Kyle's shots. I know, man. Both teammates are putting up amazing defense. However, Kyle finds a way to break through that Melon Boys defense as he will be taking that game number 2 lead as it is 2-1. Kyle reading that bounce off the backboard, going straight down and into Melon Boys nets. Game number 2 so far is in favor of Sweet Sensation. However, there is 1 minute and 27 seconds left on the clock as John gets a huge kickoff win off the 50. John now following up that ball by catching it off the backboard. Melon now trying to follow it up. John now going for a slow little dribble play. Both defenders are nowhere to be seen. I think it was between 50s and fake outs that Melon Boys got past it. John notices that he gets it past one of the defenders, catches it and dribbles it just straight in, tries to do nothing fancy. He notices the net is wide open and just drills the ball right into the net. 1 minute, 11 seconds left on the clock as we will be getting possible goal number 5. Melon Keller trying to go for a quick backboard defense. Quick pass, infield passing play to Mr. Pookie Bear. May have been a slow infield passing play, but that was a bullet dropping like a F-15 straight into the net. Sweet Sensation taking the lead in game number 2. We still have 1 minute and 3 seconds left on the clock as Melon Keller will be getting a kickoff win. Kyle now popping it up, looking to follow up on the backboard. Willie, it's a little bit too low, pops it up on the backboard. Will his teammate be able to follow it? Little wide. Kyle now hitting into the corner, trying to get it away from blue team. However, John with the huge challenge win. Mr. Pookie stopping his attempt, but John with a quick challenge. Will it hit crossbar? No, it won't! Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing tied games, back-to-back goals from both teams. John with the awareness, seeing that both teammates are not there to save it, puts the shot on net, and we are tied up. defenders wasn't there to save it, unfortunately, for Sweet Sensation. However, Kyle, with a huge win, wide open net, will Melon KELLER be able to save it? He will, but Kyle will get a 50 straight to their backboard, quick with the follow-up from Spooky, as Melon from John, or Melon John, John Melon, Melon KELLER, KELLER Melon. I don't know why I'm saying the names backwards and forwards and sideways and every other direction that is supposed to be the way it's supposed to be, but it's over! Aerial shot, Kyle, quick save. John Mellencamp the Cougar, Pookie the Bear. Is tied up, folks, and it looks like we might be going into overtime as John tries to get a clear out to midfield, but Kyle, quick challenge, saved away. 1 second left on the clock. Will Sweet Sensation be able to keep it up? John now trying to clear it. The ball is still up, guys. Kyle keeps it alive. Ball is still up, folks. Mr. Pookie Bear hits it. Straight down to Kyle. No shot able to happen. It was dangerous territory for Melon Boys, but the ground saved them as John will be following it up after the kickoff. Flick over one, smacked away by Kyle. However, Kyle does get demoed. Mr. Pookie Bear with an attempted cookser pinch, smacked away by Melon Boys. Will he get back in time? No, Melon Boys taking game number 2. Oh my goodness. Good challenge attempt coming in from Melon KELLER. Mr. Pookie couldn't get back in time as John will be breaking the game tie in game number 2. Blue team is on the board. Oh my goodness. So yeah, a lot of shot attempts going in. So we see Melon Boys, 7 shots coming in from John Mellencamp and 4 of them going in, especially in that clutch moment right at the finish where the pass came in from Melon KELLER. And Sweet Sensation, it's not like they're playing bad either. They are keeping up to date. It was just an unfortunate passing play that was a little bit too much offense for them. Did bite them in the butt. However, they did have amazing amounts of pressure. In fact, they had 9 shots compared to the 7 shots from Melon. And overall, in general, both teams are putting on the pressure. However, some defensive flaws, a little bit of double commits, but that may happen in a 2v2 match. However, we are heading into game number 3 as both teams are tied up. I'm already up, and we are going to get into game number 3. If you haven't made a prediction, by the way, the prediction poll is closed right now. But in chat, I want to see, even if you voted or not, which team do you think will be taking home the series? Do you think it will be Melon Boys, or do you think it will be Sweet Sensation? Both teams, as you can see, are both very mechanically gifted in the air and in ground plays. Both teams pulling out a lot of amazing passing plays as we are heading into game number 3. I'll say ready up. Okay, ready up. And we are going to be getting into game number 3. Both teams are joining in on the lobby. What a game. I know. Now we got a game. Exactly. We got a game, man. We had technically a game when it first started, but you know what? It is now a game. We are here. We are playing. Sweet Sensations. A lot of support for Sweet Sensations. Not so much for Melon Boys, but you know what? I'm here to support both teams. I'm supposed to technically be unbiased, but I like having a good little underdog story, you know? I like to find the odds, you know what I mean? As game number 3, already starting off with Kyle with possession, trying to get it on their backboard. Attempted backward clear, and Kyle, just being the tank that he is, just charging through the blue team's defense, hitting it off the backboard. Unfortunate backboard defense, presses it to the backboard, catches the ball, flicks it in, and overall just good pressure coming in from Kyle and good awareness as well. Kyle making the lead for Sweet Sensation. It is now 1-0 on the board. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. As Melon KELLER will have the possession. Passes it over back to Kyle. Kyle now going for a shot number 2 in game number 3. As Kyle pops it up. Midfield passing play. Dangerous territory. However, the ball is a little bit too high. Melon KELLER getting the side pinch out. Side pinch out. Aerial shot out. Dangerous territory again as John Melon, looking for that infield passing play, notices one of the defender was very, very close. Attempts to almost pass it to himself, but shoots the ball on net. One mistake also, unfortunate mistake that you hate to see from Sweet Sensation, was that little tap backwards, giving them the tie goal. seeing this right now as Mr. Pookie Bear attempts to go to the Cookser pinch. John Mellencamp tries to pop it up, going for an air dribble. Kyle, realizing he messes up, pops it to the side, uses all his boost to get to the ball, doesn't get the touch that he wants to. However, Kyle with the boost and tank gets a 50. Melon getting the save. Kyle, quick shot, and it's another goal coming for Sweet Sensation. Kyle getting the wide angle shot off the pass from his teammate. Kyle with the wide angle shot. Melon, Keller, and John were not able to save it. This lad is an absolute unit. I just want to point out the fact that from Melon Boys, Melon Keller representing his team well. Full on watermelon car. I respect it. I respect it. Melon Keller now trying to go for a 50 shot onto net to tie it up. Grabs the midfield boost, or grabs the corner boost. Tries to go back. John Melon trying to set up his teammate Melon Keller to go for a shot. Sees that he's far back. 50s with Kyle. It is now on the left-hand side as Melon Keller will try to get the dribble. Pops it up. Will he be able to follow it? No, the ball's momentum is too high. Gets a light tap down as Kyle will be taking the ball off the right wall. Smacked away by John Mellencamp as it is in Orange Field's corner. Now struggling to dribble the ball away as Melon Boys have just been on this ball a lot. They've been keeping up this pressure, not offering a lot of Sweet Sensation opportunities. Sweet Sensation is just trying to desperately get as much shots as possible, but blue team, Melon Boys, is just putting on this amount of pressure, whether it's bumps, whether it's cutting off passes. Like just then, John Melon cutting off whatever play Kyle could do. However, Kyle will be getting another goal. I should have stopped speaking, man. This is the caster's curse right here. Ball was centered out, or not centered out, it was cleared out, and then it was centered. Kyle realizing the center off the left side wall, and he will beaming it back to the net of Sweet Sensation. It is now 3-1, 2 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock. We are halfway into game number 3, as Sweet Sensations does get another kickoff lead. Midfield pass, it is on target. Kyle with another goal. His 4th goal of game number 3. Putting it in an unfortunate position as John Melon cannot get there in time as Kyle gets the shot, follows it up off the backboard. We're seeing a little bit of hesitation from Melon Boys. However, it is in very hard positions to save as Kyle will be getting 4 goals. He is very quick to follow it up. He has a lot of shooting accuracy. However, will another team be having shooting accuracy? As unfortunate as it is, John Melon does get a very fast shot to the back of the net. However, it is on the sidebar when it will not go in. I'm trying to comprehend over here what type of passing plays these teams are doing, because I can't do passing plays like this. I'm tier 4. This makes sense. As I called it stream. I literally said, look at these passing plays. Look what happened. Melon Keller to John Mellencamp. Gets the upper 90 off the passing play. Down the field. 2-4. Melon Boys are still down. However, that was an amazing passing play down the field. Neutral 50 as Kyle will break it up. Kyle now keeping up the possession off the kickoff. Kyle now trying to go for a flick in the corner. Smacked away by John Melon. As Kyle keeping up this pressure into the corner, trying to make sure Melon Boys doesn't get any more goals, as it will close in the gap in between. Will that be on? No. Well, backboard clear. Another backboard on the pinch. Athena flick, by the way. John getting bumped. And Kyle with a huge booming clear. However, Kyle is there to read it. John Melon has to get back to defend, which he will. Kyle sees that his teammate is back. Kyle, quick shot. Will that be another upper 90 shot? No, it is not. Smacked away by John. Both teams with great positioning, just off by a little bit. What a save coming out from Melon Keller. I will have to respect this for Melon Boys. Their defense and positioning for game number 3 has been spectacular so far, as Melon Keller and John have just been seeing each other with connecting. It's just the second pass, that shot on net, that crossbar, the sidebar, they do not like both teams, as we saw earlier. Mr. Pookie Bear now trying to go for a Cookser pinch into their backboard. Great backboard defense by Melon Keller, as Kyle will be trying to catch the ball, hits it to the side. John now with the booming clear. However, Mr. Pookie is back to save the ball. Shot on net, dangerous territory. However, it was wide. 10 seconds left on the clock. As Sweet Sensation might be taking up game number 3, especially with the crossbar, with another goal. Kyle scoring all the goals for Sweet Sensation. Kyle is an absolute tank right now. Gets it over one defender, gets it over the second, hits the backboard, follows it up, and we are having a 5-2 game number 3, unless Melon Boys can score and get a 5-3. Either way, it looks as if maybe we have a 5-3, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 5-3. I was joking about that. I didn't think, with 2 seconds left on the clock, I didn't think it was possible. But John defying the odds, getting the ball past both defenders, picking it up, scooping it up, centering it right in the back of their net. However, it is not enough, as Sweet Sensation will be taking the second game, or third game. I'm very confused as to why Melon Boys left. It is 2-1. I think there was a little miscommunication. I think they thought it was a best of 3. I gave the wrong point. Believe they are switching cars. So, where are those melons at? That's a good question. That is a good question. I believe they are switching out cars. I thought it was best of 3. On our way back, no, it is a best of 5. It is a best of 5. You are still in it. You are still in it, Melon Boys. You are still in it. All right. So as both teammates join in from Melon Boys, maybe switched out their cars. You know, gotta refill up those engines, rev up those fryers. I don't know, that was SpongeBob. I rev up those fryers. We are going into game number 4. Do people even fry? I know a lot of people fry a lot of food. People fry watermelon. LOL, you thought it was a best of 3? No, it is still a best of 5 in weeks 1 through 6. It is a best of 5 series. Oh, best of 5 series until playoffs happen. First 2 playoff games are best of 5s, and then once semifinals and finals come, it is a best of 7. So, on looking in score right now, we got 1 point for Melon Boys, and we got 2 points for Sweet Sensation. Game number 4, it's definitely a game where lots of tense games happen. Especially from my experience, game number 4 can determine who wins, who loses, and if there's a best of 5 game, that goes to the final 5th game. However, I'm gonna stop speaking now. I'm gonna go into spectate, tell them to ready up, and get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 4. We got somebody with the motor mouth engine. I hear that. Boom, 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 boom. 2-star. Mr. Pookie Bear gained a huge win. Sweet Sensation. Sweet Sensation starts to get off a good kickoff pressure. However, Melon KELLER and John quick to stop the ball. And John and Melon KELLER both up. Ball is in a dangerous position as Kyle does get a good pinch clear out. John with the fake out, smacked away, good clear. Coming out from Sweet Sensation, will that be on target? No, it's smacked away, good clear again by John. John bumping, Kyle not able to pick up that corner boost. Demo coming out from John. John making sure Orange Team gets no amounts of boost. Sweet Sensation's teammate will have to spawn back pretty soon, as Kyle will be getting a good save. Look at the review, Ryan. I don't even know what you're talking about. The watermelon. Thought all the IGL matches until playoffs were best of 3. Did that change this season? No. The matches are best of 5. Always best of 5, and then best of 7s, semis and finals. Nice follow up. I was reading chat. I'm sorry, Pookie Bear. It's the Pookie Bear. Let me see what he did. He popped it up. Gets a little bump onto John as he gets the backboard double touch read past both defenders. Both blue team members were in a little bit of an awkward position as Kyle, or not Kyle, Mr. Pookie Bear will be getting goal number 1 in game number 4. Quick shot to the back of the net, saved by Mr. Pookie Bear. Kyle quick to follow it up as well, as John Melon will be desperately trying to get back. Messes up a little bit on the half flip there, but he is able to get back in time as Melon Keller gets a dribble past Kyle. However, Pookie Bear is there. So far this game has been a lot of back and forth dribbling plays and backward plays. A lot of overall, like, very close combat possession, as Kyle might break off the defensive demo onto Melon Keller, and Kyle will be picking up goal number 2 in game number 4. Great demo coming on to Melon Keller, as no defense is there to be able to save it. Great offensive pressure, unmatched. Exactly, Superman. We are seeing strong offensive pressure and strong offensive plays coming out from Sweet Sensation. And Melon Boiz, as much as their defense is strong, you can't really defend the ball if there is no defender. As there's a good pinch coming out from across the field. Sidebar, what the read? Another sidebar! Oh, you hate to see it, folks. He has the across map pinch into the sidebar. Hits the sidebar again and again and again, and you just don't love to see it. A Sweet Sensation escapes another goal. Mr. Pookie Bear going for another shot, smacked away again by Melon Keller. John now going up for a good block onto Kyle's shot, trying to get the infield passing play to Melon Keller. However, both teammates are up on Melon Boiz. Have to be careful as Kyle does get a huge win. Will John be able to be there? He will. Dribbles it past one defender left for Orange Team, as Kyle gets a good little redirect into midfield, as Melon Keller will pick it up. Quick pass to John. Mr. Pookie now follow it up. Will anyone be there to follow it up? Kyle, infield passing play off the bounce off the wall. Mr. Pookie Bear, dangerous position, gets the good clear to the side wall. Demo coming out onto Kyle. We have a little over 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock, as both teams need to keep up the lead that they have. You are for Melon Boiz. This is what you need to do. You need to get as many goals as possible in the little amount of time that you have left. As we see for Melon Keller. What a nice little rolling shot coming in from him. We going 5 games? We might be. We might be going 5 full games here, ladies and gentlemen. If Sweet Sensation does manage to keep the lead, they do take home the series. However, if Melon Boiz manages to tie it up and take home this game, we are going into a game 5. However, Melon Boiz now trying to keep up the pressure. However, Kyle just getting rid of whatever amount of pressure Melon Keller has, as Pookie Bear trying to go for a backward double touch, followed up by Kyle. Melon Keller now just doing anything that he can to just keep the ball away from his net. Desperation clear. Backboard shot. Will Kyle be there to follow it up? Spikes it underneath both defenders from Melon Boiz. And that will open up the gap even further for Sweet Sensation. Good backward double touch pass to Mr. Pookie Bear. Good read from Kyle. Spikes it underneath both defenders. He sees that both of them are up, so might as well get it right underneath them. And we are with 1 minute, 5 seconds left on the clock. 3-1 lead for Sweet Sensation, as John hits it to the side. Melon Keller trying to follow up the kickoff. Melon Keller now trying to get a little bit of dribble play, smacked away by Kyle. A little less than 1 minute left on the clock, folks. Power plays left and right coming out from both teams. Mr. Pookie tries to go for a low 50 there. Kyle now just trying to play the possession game, play the keep away game, as Melon is not letting that happen. Dangerous position. Kyle puts the ball in on his own half, as John tries to go for a little quadruple backward double touch as the follow-up from his teammate, Melon Keller. Another backboard read coming in for Melon Boiz. First, I think it was like a triple or quadruple double touch off the backboard into Melon Keller. Reads the ball, sees the ball is right in front of the net, goes for it. It is still 2-3, 34 seconds left on the clock. Melon Boiz needs only 1 goal to keep this game alive for a little tie, as we see Melon going for a possible bump play, dribble past both defenders, and it's tied up, ladies and gentlemen. It is tied up. We got a tie game in game number 4. Demo or bump opportunity coming out from Melon Keller. He gets the bump on one of the defenders, flicks it over 2 of the defenders, and gets it into the goal. We got 27 seconds left on the clock, as it is a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle smacks it into the blue team's half. as John will try to catch it in the corner, dribble it past one of the defenders. Kyle left in a 1v1 opportunity, tries to go for a fake. Quick challenge by Kyle, dangerous territory for Melon Keller. Will Kyle get the shot? He will! Quick follow-up. Kyle breaks up the goal lead. Kyle sees that he didn't get the good possession, goes up for another challenge, beams it to the back corner of the shot, or back corner of the goal, and breaks up the tie. 12 seconds left on the clock as Sweet Sensation are back on top. Will Melon kill a quick follow-up? He will, but Kyle will save it to the side. It seems as if game number 1 will be going to Sweet Sensation. However, ball is still up, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not. That ball was definitely not on the ground. However, game number 1, game number 2, game number 3, and game number 4, the whole series will be going Sweet Sensation, as they will be getting the game number point.